used to the lights again.
Yeah, it's not easy to see.
A bit of a blind spot.
Yeah. That I couldn't see.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was pitch black.
I was overly telegraphing
Yeah.
the chop on this first.
I'm not sure what you were doing because I touched your hand and you trod on my foot.
Yeah.
As you're coming around, I thought, oh, this is interesting. This is.
No, it was something in the setup we're doing last week. And you know how I was talking about the media frilays,
Yeah.
but more for if I'd done something like not a select, but maybe I'd done an attack out, or maybe you faked the backhand,
you're down, yeah.
and I've done like the washing hands 3, and my
Yeah.
tip's gone down, and then I've had to do the frilay instead.
Right.
But you had a similar situation, but it was from a forehand shot.
Yeah.
And I just immediately started doing it from the backhand, but then wait, no, the frilay is a different one. And you're going, hey, my hip was down here.
Yeah.
I can't do like that here.
Yeah, it just
It's not made for that side. It's only really made for the backhand there.
Right.
There's a different one for the forehand side.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I'm like, oh, like tip down naturally makes me want to go plumer.
Yep.
And just go bang and scoop it through, which I think we were saying is like looks like a plumer or a cruzada.
Yeah, that looked good.
It's a cruzada if my tip's down and I end up coming and the tip's up like that.
You go to the outside.
Coming around like that, and it's almost the one I'm thinking the most of is actually the Cadena Real.
Right.
Because I'm like, if I've gone here and that comes, I should be almost going forearm, bang.
Right.
So I'm thinking like the media frilay and the Cadena Real are both when your tip is below the weapon.
Yeah.
On that side here. And here I level change a little bit while I frame up. Just because it means that like if this is chopping down on my head, I don't want to just duck it and continue going down. So I'm going to frame up with it, and as I go in, push in with it. I need to do more of that football.
I felt you were too far out to do that.
I was reaching too far. I needed to do one more move to get to here first.
Oh yeah.
And now if you do something, I can come through and keep going. Like,
yeah, that's how it felt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just too far out.
But and the only difference is that the Cadena Real is essentially you don't make a connection with the weapon.
Yeah.
So like if it was tip up cruzada, tip down plumer, and if there's no tip at all, Cadena Real. And then this chain part here is great for for stopping them retracting. And if you did manage to retract that, then it just goes into the normal like cruzada plumer stuff with like the 12 o'clock funule on the extended arm.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say, because you didn't get behind there, I was able to turn with you.
Yeah.
And that's just
even if I do a normal like cruzada around here, I don't like going straight for this anyway. Yeah. I feel like it's better if I was doing that block to go straight for the chain. But once again, if you manage to pull the elbow back, then transition to it. So that you can, that's a superior block if you can get that.
If you could have stopped
exactly, and then you can just start going circular side, and start picking them off of everything.
Yeah.
So I try to do that, even on a pinky. So if I had the same thing, that was coming in, go bang like that, I'm gonna see can I lift that as I come forward, and if not, then I can scoop and subvert or go into everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, anytime you can control that weapon arm.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good, and it stops you.
That's what I was talking about. Like, if I've been going out this way, trying to set up stuff on the backhand side, like I was saying, trying to get the sole lock scoops, the umplagados, trying to get the washing the hands number 3 like vertical, trying to see if I miss that, if I can then time the media frilays. But I should be trying to do it on this side as well, and that's the plumers, the pinkies, and if the tip's lower. Now I'm thinking the Cadena Reals. Yeah. Could probably mix the Alicontra Serrata in as well. Definitely. It's a lot of the stuff when it's further down, or it's a lot of like simultaneous. You just have to deflect.
Once again, remember we were talking about distance.
Yeah.
If you come in close, you
Yeah.
might have to withdraw to come around.
Yeah.
That height really helps all of those as well.
The level changes and stuff, but yeah, before I was just too far out.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least I'm probably reaching too much. And you do that stuff, and I have my elbow essentially on my body instead. This is not going to have any like strength to it. Yeah.
But it was good. It was close. Just got to.
Yeah, you got my wrist with it. I think as I came around, I think you just got my wrist as I was coming under it. Right?
I'm staring at this bloody.
You gotta not look down.
I know.
I'm trying to look ahead.
I had a flash of white, and I'm going. It's there somewhere. Right. Okay.
I'm not seeing a lot of your shots.
Yeah.
But I'm doing a lot of like popo, sit down movements.
And this is staying high because a lot of the washing of the hand, I'm making sure I don't drop it.
Because you're pointing it away to like show an opening, but I'm not really dropping my hand as far.
Because it's just too quick.
Exactly.
Now, can we slow it down further?
Yeah, fair.
At the moment, yeah, it's good, but it's still faster than we
I was
used to.
going slower at the beginning, but then because of that, my feet slowed. I didn't slow my hands, but not my feet as much.
Okay.
So I'm like, I slowed that, and then all of a sudden I was almost stationary doing these, and I went, oh, that's too slow. So I sped it up, so it started stepping more.
Yeah.
But then this sped up.
It did.
Yeah.
So we. Yeah. This is where. Ready to bump?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. I'm going, if I can cover that, I can get that. If I've
I
got
seem to be
that,
just doing a lot of scoops.
but once you've got this, see if you can lean your weight into it
Yeah.
before you even step, and you don't have to worry about that as much then. Because I'm like, this is just so you don't cop it in the face to get that hand. I can feel here, and if that disappears or you step back, I can feel it and disconnect if I need to, or follow if I need to. But the moment you get that hand on it here, so that, just see if you can just lean your weight before you even step. Yeah, exactly. But the leaning makes you step as well, which is good. It also helps you, as you do it, change your level. So it also lets you level change as you're getting closer, which is good.
I think I might also, with my scoops as I'm coming around, I need to do, remember we were talking about that clamp?
Yeah.
Because at the moment I'm doing that wide where we come down on the hand.
Yeah.
But that clamp will force more
Yeah,
options.
even then, see if you can do it with that like little low section there. So if you had a knife, it would be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Or it just means that like if you've got this, it's not just going to cut it a little bit. It's going to be a full.
Yeah, deep. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
But no, I think that's exactly it.
Well, they're the same sort of motions.
Exactly. And even here, that's where our circulars come in as well.
Yeah, to
If
free
you
it.
realise that you're trapped, it circles, comes back
Yeah.
over.
And then I have plumers and stuff I can do.
Exactly. Yeah. No, but that's exactly it. You go, oh, he's free. And once again, if you can circle to their weapon side, so even if we both do that, we both get this. You can circle to my weapon side as you go around, but circle that back now circular. So like keep it, and now you've freed that hand, but you keep leaning on that.
Yeah.
And I go, oh no. And that's what I'm doing to you at the moment. I'm just slightly circling to your weapon side. Because I realise we're even, and I go, nah, I'd rather win.
No.
Yeah,
I
I'm just going to snooze this just for a minute. Oh, did you want to switch out to knife and see how it feels with the knife?
Yeah, we do the same thing on knife.
Okay, let's do one more minute with this, and then we'll switch out for the knife one. Because I feel like the knife, if we just keep it slow and still go for the same kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're just trying to see how your defense works counter-wise if you stay in at the moment, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get into control positions.
Yeah, exactly.
And
we
without
can speed it up later, but this lets you
face.
actually see the patterns and what to fix.
Yeah.
Then you can fix it, then we speed it up.
That's what I'm after.
Yeah, no, I'm down with
because
that.
there's too many, like I said, I get to here and just cut the hand and move out.
You're
I'm
fighting,
exiting.
instead of fighting to win today, you're fighting to get better and build, which is brilliant.
Even that angle was better than the others. It was behind the weapon.
Out and you're off my line.
Yeah.
I had to address it, and I couldn't just address it and then stab you with it. You pivoted it. It's because you didn't just step off the line. You actually did this follow-up step as well.
Yeah.
That was good.
Under that.
I thought you did get under it.
Yeah, no, it's just scooped. Just the top.
So I'm probably still going too fast.
I saw it.
I just realised I'm doing a lot of like the scoop out, but then I'm doing like a free one.
Yeah,
and
which
when
gives
it's
it
off
to
my
you.
body, you can also parry it and just do the same thing back.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just need to stay on this.
Yeah.
And actually do
I
it
was
around
trying
you.
to roll
And
with
that's
the
it,
body.
just a little popo, and then now I'm in trouble. Because the moment you popo, I'm actually falling on your blade now.
Yeah, now I'm in.
Exactly.
And I've got the X.
That's it. You can turn this up, start driving through my
Coming
tendon.
through,
Exactly. So I'm
come
like,
over.
I'd be careful I don't overly commit if you read it and stuff.
Yeah.
But let's switch out to knife, see how it goes, because that's feeling like you got the right mentality and the right speed.
That's all right. I'm still trying to work out my right-hand side over here a bit more. Weapon away from the weapon.
Yeah. It's good you're thinking ambidextrous for both the front lines.
Yeah, because at the moment, yes, this is all great coming through here.
But that's it. Like, even a mid to high rank's going to realise and go, oh, you favour this side.
Yeah, it's just coming out.
Exactly. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's interesting with the lights again.
Yes.
It feels so much darker than last week.
It gives you that, I can't see anything, I better roll.
That's it.